As I have said, this is going to be a stream of me playing Tekkit. Now, I did have had a couple goes of this before doing this, just to make sure that I could actually basically use this mod pack. Now, we are using a Curse Forge mod pack. It is the Tekkit the Resurrection pack. Seed for today is going to be today's date. So, we will create the world and see what happens. So bear with me while I just get all of that in. Now, I do quite like this world generation thing it does, where it shows it actually building the world from the inside out. Although, to be honest, it does take a little bit of a while. So, while the world loads in, I'm going to basically say my goal. Now, I have played, as I said, I've played around with this a little bit just to make sure everything works. And my goal for this is I want to have a nuclear-powered quarry using the Quarry Plus system. So, but it's going to be a bit of a road to get there because I'm not going to. Of course, I want to make sure I've got a decent setup first and then go into that, because I've seen that the nuclear generator is quite a big building. And I want to be able to make sure that I do have all of the relevant safeties in place, and I've started in the water. So, just let the world load in a bit. Now, this mod does have some very useful things to start with. So, to start with, we start with some basic gear. Let's just go here. Ooh! I see a mushroom biome. That is going to be very useful for food. Now, we are playing on easy because, well, I'm not good at Minecraft. Now, we start with a crossbow with 64 arrows, a flint sword and paxel, a sleeping bag, so that'll just let me sleep wherever I want, a canvas bag, pumpkin muffins, which are quite good, a pumpkin lantern, some torches, the Industrial Craft 2 Classic Wiki, which were going to be very useful, and my favourite thing, candy corn. Now, you might be able to hear, it's also got some very good ambience, and let's just have a quick look about where we've spawned. Very classic Minecraft. So let's just load up the map. Have I just spawned on a fucking island? I've spawned on an island. Oh dear. Well, at least there's lots of wildlife now. First things first, I just want to run down here a bit. Just so the map loads up a bit. Now, because I can zoom in on this map. I've got no idea what that is. But this looks like we have an entire island to ourselves, and I've just seen on the map, I think we have some an exposed stone beach up here. I think it's called Rocky Shores. No, this is actually part of the mushroom biome. Oh, that is interesting. Right, so first things first, got to take down some wood. Now, if there's any other little challenges you guys want to pose me while I'm doing this, feel free to throw them in the chat, and I will eventually make a job board. Oh, oh, it's fine, Dread. Good to see you. No, I was having a bit of technical difficulties at the start of the stream. Don't worry. You haven't missed much. We've literally just started. So, as I was saying, this is where we spawned. We have, I'm hoping this is a peninsula. We also have a little mushroom island at the top. Now, not entirely sure what all the mods are called, so don't ask me. But this is the Tekkit the Revival pack. Now, last time I played Tekkit was a long time ago, when it was a standalone mod pack, back when the Yogscast used to play it. And admittedly, I think like many people of my age, the Yogscast are why I got into Minecraft. So we're just going to make sure we get plenty of wood. What have we got so far? Oh, we've got some apples. Now, I don't want to go too far away from the mushroom. Hang on. Oh, it has sugarcane as well. That's going to be useful. Because one of my favourite mods that they've put in this is, if I just search for one of the best items, they have Project E, which is the revival of an old magic mod. So, oh hey Chris, good to see you again. So Tekkit is a mod pack. It was one of the first mod packs, in honestly, and the basics is it adds technology. So if I just click through here, you get. I don't know why I'm clicking through. I have a book that explains it. So with this, you get a bunch of tech. So we'll start with the tutorial, and this is what I want to work towards, having a nuclear reactor. But for now, the main focus of it is that you want to develop technology that will help make life easier. A lot of people just end up making factories, which is kind of the plan. So first things first, we need coal, iron, copper, tin, which is something new, and we need some redstone, which means we're going to need to go mining. But before we go mining, we're going to do some exploring, because I want a decent base. Now, I do know from a couple of times that I've spawned worlds in this, just to make sure everything is working, there are a few pre-generated structures. I'm hoping we can find one. If I don't break my legs first. There's a lot of pigs here. Now, I'm not going to kill them, because I want to hopefully use them later. Ooh, and there's cows. Okay, and I know I saw some chickens. I have a feeling that this is an island. So, that's a no on the pre-generated structures. Which is mildly disappointing, because I was actually hoping for one so I could show you one of my favourite features. So we may eventually have to leave the island and go on an adventure, but for now we'll chop down a few trees, we'll make a base, and then we'll go mining, and hopefully I can start showing you some of the intricacies of this mod pack. I will say you will find quite a few of the mods in things like all the mods packs. Unfortunately, when I've played those, I've had to use the no frills version because, well, my PC cannot handle the full pack because of a lot of the mods. So one of the things I love is if you notice down here on the food bar, that is showing you not only how much food it will fill, but how much saturation it will fill and how many hearts that will heal. So if I eat this, you'll now see the glow around my food bar. Ooh, we found a mine. Well, we haven't found a mine, we've found the start of a mine. This is not a very good start, and I'm starting to... Now, if you'll notice on the minimap, you'll see red dots. These are items that we can pick up. Now, I'm going to have to resist my normal urge of just digging a hole in the ground. So you know what? Given that we are on this island, and I quite like the look of the trees over there, we're going to make our house over here, where I've kind of cleared a bit of a space. And where there's plenty of animals for me to corral into. Well, I'm not going to say battery farms, but battery farms. So, let's do first things first. We'll make a nice little crafting table. And let's start just planning out the house. So I always like to have that on a wall. So in fact, we'll have this in the corner. If we go there, 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 that should be enough for a house. Now, if you do want to, if you do have Minecraft and you want to play this, you will need to get the CurseForge launcher, which is it's one of the mod pack launchers. Ooh. There we go. Now, we don't have any glass, so we can't put windows in yet. I'm actually surprised about that we've not got any beaches on this island. So we're just going to make a simple box for now. We can always upgrade it later. So we have a box. We're going to need doors to keep the sheep out. Sheep, you have one chance to leave. Okay, you're becoming... So the sheep decided not to leave, and so it is now going to become my dinner. There we go. Got a bit of wool. Got some mutton. I'll put a lid on that later. Now, what I'm going to do is, I'm actually going to save myself some time by coming down here. Got a nice little stairway. And beginning the mine already halfway into here. This is going to be our little mine entrance. And there we go, we've now got our first achievement of entering the Stone Age. And I completely forgot to put the torches in my offhand to make mining easier. Now hopefully I can find some dungeons up. Oh, here we go, there's one of the things we needed. Tin. Which we're going to need to grind down eventually. Once we get some machinery and mix it with copper to create bronze. Although we're going to need a fuck ton of copper. Because, if you don't know, copper is great for wiring. This is another one. One of the mods, there you go, dense ores. Every now and then you'll find just a normal patch of ore, but you'll find one that gives you extra because it's densely packed in. The minimap is not in the base game, that is one of the mods. I could not tell you what the mod is called, unfortunately, because there's like 3 different minimap mods in this pack. I think it's called Xerox. Yeah, and it is getting dark, so I will show. So we'll just go into the house. Because I realised I forgot to put any lighting in here. Just throw some lights down. And I'll show you the sleeping bag. So you just plop it on the floor, lay down, and it will skip you through the night. But the difference is that it won't actually reset your spawn. We'll have to do that until... Now, while I'm here, let's just make ourselves a little chest. So, first chest, just to store a bunch of things in that I don't want to just have on me down the mines. For now, no, we need that. Don't need the doors. I'm going to leave the book in here because that is one thing I don't want to lose. And we'll just make ourselves a furnace while we're at it. Actually, gotta do the very sensible thing. Make a stone pickaxe. And some more torches. And I see we've had a chicken come and offer itself as food. Very good. Take some wood with us as well. It's always good to have some resources while you're down the mines. As this game has proven very much, and as is often said in jest, the children long yearn for the mines. Which could be true. Or we could just like digging. Now, what I'm going to keep an eye out for is in the corner, you'll see where the minimap is. As we've gone underground, the map has changed. Now, what that will actually do is if there are any cave systems, it will actually light them up. And then we can aim for them because, as everyone knows, strip mining is useful. But caves are where you find the real goods. And now I'm trying to remember if this is the one that has the hammer. So let's just have a quick look. It does have a hammer. Those are war hammers. Not what I wanted. They're dark matter hammers. But they don't have the hammer I was hoping for. So there is a mod, I don't know if it's still around, which was very fun, where you would actually smelt all your ores together in a big vat, and you would cast them into various shapes. And for the life of me, I can't remember what it's called. Now, what I'm actually going to do from here, I am going to open this up. So I actually quite like to work in threes. So we'll open this up, make it nice and wider. Nice little 3x3, gets us a lot of stone, admittedly. It also gives us a lot more room. And by having more room, we're able to see more. Hopefully find more ore. Now, eventually we'll have machines to do all the mining for us, and then we can focus on the more fun aspects of this, such as magic. Aha! Iron. See? Had we been doing the strip mining, we wouldn't have noticed that, because we would have been too far down. So, just drop one of those down here, and my flint paxel. So you notice it hasn't actually been destroyed by it breaking, it's now just broken, and we can repair it later with flint, if we should find any. Now, I'll be honest, I'm probably not going to repair it, I'm probably going to destroy it later. Or I might repair it and then break it down. So, as you'll notice, whenever I hover over a lot of things, it has this value called EMC. The broken one doesn't, so we'll have to fix it for that. But EMC is basically the energy it is worth. Now, if anyone has... Now, I've just remembered the name of that mod, which is the one I loved. It's called Equivalent Exchange. Yes, we are going Full Metal Alchemist on this, with the Lords of Equivalent Exchange. Luckily, I won't be fusing any children with dogs. Yet. We'll see if anyone tests my patience. But what it is basically everything has a value, an energy value. I don't actually know what EMC stands for. Equivalent mass conversion? Sounds right. But basically, what you can do is you can make a thing called I think it's a conversion chest? A condenser, that was it. Energy condenser. This is what we need. So we're going to need some diamonds. And some obsidian. So it's a while off, but this is your best friend. And all it is it's a chest that you put whatever you want in, the top left corner, and that will set what you want everything to be made into. And then, whatever you put in that chest, it will take the value of what it is, and it will be condensed down until you have enough energy to make whatever it is you want. Which is why, if you can combine that with the mining systems in this game, now I will admit, this game used to be a lot easier for getting the quarry. So what we want is, I'll just show you it, is this, the Quarry Plus, which needs 32 diamonds, 32 gold ingots, 64 iron, 16 redstone, and 4 ender pearls. But you need to use a Workbench Plus, which requires quite a bit more ingredients. And even then, you need the power to be able to run the quarry. Now, there is a solid fuel quarry, which is a bit easier to make, and we will be making one once we have some ingredients, as that will then start getting us some basic ingredients to start condensing down. But first, we must mine. Now, what I really should have done is brought some more ingredients with me. I say ingredients. Just going to put the raw iron in there because it's going to be useful. Should have brought some more pickaxes. And we found some more iron. And we've actually found some gravel, which is going to be useful for repairing our paxel. And some tin. Oh, this is actually quite a good seam. And I'm hearing weird noises. And, if you actually notice on the mini-map, because I wasn't paying attention, we're actually right by a cave system. So let's hope, if I dig through this gravel, we might actually be able to find it. So let's just start digging this way. Ooh. Okay, so I can actually show you how you... I just remembered I don't need to bring more. So let's see. 3 cobblestone and a broken pickaxe fully repairs it, which makes life a little easier. Ooh, that's actually quite a bit of dense iron ore. So we're just going to dig this way. Now, you see, we're actually cutting across it, which means we're above this area. So we'll just start digging down and not doing the stupid thing of digging straight down, and that's coal, which I'm going to want to dig out some more of, so please don't have... Okay. Here we go. Now, I have no idea what the blue thing is on the minimap, so hopefully it's something we've not seen before. And we've got more iron as well. I'm noticing that that blue thing is getting bigger as I drop down, which means, at the very least, I might be on the same level as it. I'll be honest, I'm not complaining about all this coal, because we really want a lot of coal. But I am not a fan of the fact that I can't seem to find this cave system that it was showing. Also, this coal seam is actually quite big. I wasn't expecting this much coal. All I can hear as I'm breaking these blocks is that bloody Dan Bull creeper rap. It's just like, I'm a creeper, Minecraft Grim Reaper, blowing up blocks like Al Qaeda. My God, that's a dated reference now. Is anyone actually worried about Al Qaeda in this day and age? Now we have everything from ISIS, Hamas, just the British government. Oh, sorry, did I say that a bit out loud? Whoops. Right, so I want to kind of go this way a bit. Oh, we found some tin. Because I want to try and get to whatever that blue thing is. Now, one thing we will be working on getting is a drill, because that will speed all this mining up exponentially. But while we're here, we might as well gather every little thing we can. And I forgot to do the very simple thing of setting a waypoint at the house. Hopefully when I return it won't be filled with squatters. And by squatters I mean spiders. Because it doesn't have a roof, so any skeletons or anything that go in, or zombies, are just going to fry. And once again, we'll just repair the pickaxe. Does make mining with a stone pickaxe a lot better. Does that repairing system. So if we go this way, right, and then directly this way, hopefully we'll find whatever this blue thing is. Okay, so is this... I don't know if that's above me or below me. Let's try go... Right. Place that there, I'm going to dig straight up. So it's not directly above me. So, let's just dig down. No, it's not below either. Where on earth is this blue thing? You know what, I'm just going to spiral now. Two, three, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. We'll do a 3x3 spiral. Because I want to know what this blue thing is. I've never seen this on the map. Oh. I heard an Enderman. Don't like that. Not in no way prepared to fight Endermen. He's coming from this way. Right, let's get this iron ore. I can hear mobs. I can hear bats as well. Very dangerous by digging straight above me. Oh, the amount of times I've gone, ooh, oh, right above me. What on... Whoa! Okay. Do not like that. So, found out what the blue thing was. It's a bloody mushroom. Ah, there's an Enderman, as I say. Not ready to fight him. Oh, oh my heart. I was not ready for that drop. Absolutely scared the crap out of me. One of the reasons you don't like Minecraft. Oh, it's fine. As I say, I should have looked down. I just didn't. And then the next thing I know, I'm falling to my for my life. Luckily, I didn't actually die. Also, what I can do is just put a light there. Because I built this as a single tower, I can actually build a nice little staircase going round. Now let's have the sword out. So this is mud. This is... I've never actually encountered mud before. This is a glow shroom. Oh, I found a bat. Oh, there we go, we've got some glow shrooms. These are fertile year round. And this cavern is filled with bats. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Wait, that's a deep slate. Wow, we dropped down fast. Okay. And I see some lava over there. Okay, so luckily this is one of the reasons why I brought a bunch of wood down, was so that I could actually be able to craft things should I... Well, first of all, we're going to do the sensible thing and make this little base near the pillar of escape. Yes, there's an enderman near here, we're not going to question that. And make ourselves a little furnace. Also just middle click on our thing so we can get it all sorted. Again, that is another mod. Right, now while I do that, I just want to make sure that everything is working properly. So I'm just going to use one of our sound alerts. Ow, that was loud! Oh! I'm so glad no one has used that. Ow, that was loud! Oh! Okay, so they do work. They may give me a heart attack. So hopefully, yeah, we've got enough iron now that we can make... Ooh, yeah, so... Okay, so we've got Age of Weapons Reforged in this, which I think is for making fancy swords and such. But now we have an iron pickaxe. Because the other thing I saw over here, which is one of the big ones we need... Oh. Oh, hello. No, go away. You're not invited to the party. I said you're not invited to the party, so leave. So this isn't actually what I thought it was. I thought it was going to be redstone. Instead, we've got rubies. More ruby. More ruby ore. Oop. There we go. I will say, if you want to run this mod pack, you do need a bit of a beefy system. But if you can be able to run something like Baldur's Gate, this should be fine. I only mention that because I know that I can't run Baldur's Gate. Oop. Hello? Ah. Ah. So, I brought the crossbow. I did not bring any ammo for the crossbow. That was not very smart of me. So all we need is a little bit of redstone. I'm also out of torches. Actually, we're going to need quite a few down here, so let's make a few sticks. Someone is being very rude at the moment. Ah! Redstone! Yeah, so these are... so clearly this is from another one of the... oh! Oh, we've got a skeleton fight. Ow! Whoa! Okay, apparently there's a convention in town. I was not expecting, because all of a sudden there are a lot of people around. Ow. So what we're going to do is we're just going to keep eating the sweets. to make sure we have the health to fight the party. Die! Die! You undead creatures. Come on. Go down. Ow. Where did you come from? Okay, so there is some. So admittedly, they have made me more aware of some different ores I've missed. But otherwise, I'm not a fan of the party. There we go. Let's grab all that. Put that there, that there. Right, let's get this redstone. And yes, this is actually redstone. You can tell because it glows. Now, realistically, we want as much redstone as we can get, and keep an eye out in case we see any diamonds, because we only need one to start. In fact, I should actually check what I need for the Philosopher's Stone. I think I may also need glow. I need glowstone dust as well. Okay. Rats. I was hoping I didn't need that. No, I see you. Rats. I was hoping I could get the skeleton to kill him. What did I just say we needed? Look at that. Look at... That is quite lucky. We have 1 diamond. I feel like I need like 8 for what I want to do. Well, redstone. Hopefully we can get it all. Nope, it's gone down to the void. Now, I'm not stupid enough to go... Wait. So, the zoom in is actually from... I believe it's Optifine, one of my all-time favourite mods. In fact, it's one that I regularly have installed on my base Minecraft. Just because it lets you zoom in. It's also good for your shaders and things like that. And just making sure that the graphics packs work. No, fuck off. Fuck you. Fuck you. Last one. And we don't have any gunpowder. Oh well. You win some, you lose some. Just fighting zombies in the mines. Fighting the zombies in the mines. Wait, they... because that's a pixel higher, they can't get in here. Oh, as long as I kite them onto that, they can't get me. No, they learnt. What's this? Glowworm string. Oh. Doesn't look to be harvestable. No, he saw me. You. Go where? Go where? Ah, rats. He blew up. But we found a little bit more iron. So as it turns out we have quite a nice little cave system down here now that we can explore. We've got some tuff. Instant dynamite. It is quite a good little explosion. Unfortunately, it destroys more blocks than you can have it. I'm sorry, what? There were diamonds there this whole time. I want to make sure that this isn't a trap. We have 4 diamonds. We have 4 fucking diamonds already. There's such a thing as friendly dynamite. I don't know. It's much more friendlier than what it starts as. What it started as. I hear skeletons. Yeah, well, let's get some more iron going. Let's get ourselves a diamond pickaxe. We're going to get as much done while we're down here as we can. Shit, they found me. They're also a terrible shot. Now, what we're going to do is, because we've got quite a bit of stuff in our inventory, we're just going to pull most of the important things out into the bag. Apart from the iron, we need that. So what we're going to make is a bucket. I just remembered I've been killing skeletons, so I now have arrows. Hopefully this sword doesn't die on me. Now what we need is just a bit of water, which I'm hoping there is some of over here. Ah, see? Water. Ah. I hear a skeleton. We had one arrow and we used it on a creeper. With old Betsy. Now the reason why we want water is because I saw that there was a lake of lava further up. Well, Dracula just took a lava bath and forgot he wasn't immune to lava. Oh. Let's make sure we get all of this. Right. I hear more skeletons, which I'm not a fan of. Right. That solves that issue. Why do I hear a... Oh. I hear a zombie. Like there. Going to ignore that for now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to swim up. Ah. There's our zombie. Oh. The zombie just turned into a drowned. Okay. Good thing he doesn't have a trident, otherwise I would be very screwed. So, we now have our bucket of water. And I'm actually just going to pause the game for a moment because I'm having a bit of an issue with my overlay. So, bear with me while I... in-game overlay. Let's put it over there for now. Should be a bit better. It's still bugging out a bit, but at least I can see it without it going over the minimap. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go all the way over to the other end, where I saw that lake of lava, and get ourselves some obsidian. So we're going to need quite a bit of that. And then we will go to the surface with our spoils and have a look at making some upgrades. Like they say in robots. Upgrades, people, upgrades. I think that was in robots. Admittedly, I think it was the villain that said that. I'll say the villain. The villain's son. 'Cause he isn't the true villain. It's his mother that's the villain. I have a feeling that's going to be a dated reference regardless. No, no, I hear baby zombies. Loved that film. It is such a good film. I hear baby zombies, and I am not ready for baby zombies. Right. What we're going to do, we're going to drop this and swim down. Yep, see? Baby zombie. Oh, I just realised how injured I am. Maybe not. Maybe let's not come down here with 2 hearts. Where'd the little fucker go? Oh, there's 2 of them. Come on. Where's the other little shit? There it is. There we go. Right, now that we've done that, just take our water back. And we'll head over to the lava lake. Which I need to watch where I'm going, otherwise I'm going to end up dying. I might actually well, this might actually fix that issue. So there we go. Who's shooting me? Are they down there? Oh, they're down there. Nope, nope, nope. Ow! No! It's not allowed to shoot me. It's legal. I sometimes panic when I'm doing this. But shooting people is illegal. Technically. And of course there's lava underneath. Right, well, we'll do the old-fashioned method of sit in the water while you mine to make sure that you don't burn. Well, I've been mining obsidian all the livelong day, 'cause it takes forever, no matter what they say. I imagine that sitting in this would actually be a very bad idea, because you'd just be slowly boiling. No. Or you'd be getting steamed. Right, I'm actually going to move the water to here. Because I don't want to go too far that way, because otherwise I'll just run out of water and then get pushed into the lava. And I know that happens because I've done that before. We'll work backwards. My god, it's actually hard trying to stay still with this. Now, we want at least... Well, we've got 8, so we have enough. I think we need 10 to get to the nether. But what we really want is probably about 12 to 15 pieces. Because we're going to need... Actually, we're going to need more than that. Because we need some to be able to... I hear a skeleton. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Right. Where is he? I heard him. Where is he? Oh, he's all the way down there. I say that like he can't just climb up this bloody thing and get me. Come on. Poke your head around. There you go. Now I should probably do something about down there. Like reopen the lava flow. Fact. It's not my ecosystem. Alright, let's just check. Okay. So. We've got 11 of that, so I was checking some messages as well. Making sure that I haven't missed anything. Now, admittedly, probably one of the most boring things is watching someone mine obsidian. Because there's not much you can do while you mine it, except sit there and just wait until it's all been mined through. And it takes forever, which is why we need to get the drill. Because the drill is actually a bit faster than the pickaxe, provided you're not flying. Which, by that point, we might be. But first things first, we need to go to the nether. We need to get some glowstone, so we can make the Philosopher's Stone, which is the proper name of that Harry Potter film. I really don't get why they insisted that it be renamed for the Americans, because the Americans wouldn't get it. It's like, they don't need to get it, it is a stone. Besides, it has nothing to do with sorcerers. Right, 17 and obsidian should be enough. If not, we can always come back and get more. In fact, I'm gonna, you know what, I'll show you one of my favourite features of this. So we come here and I'll press N. That turns that off. Sorry, it's M for map. Nope. There we are. Okay, it's U. I'm sorry. Annoyingly, my chat is flickering. 400 years or so of existence doesn't let Americans know what an alchemist is. I know! So we will put this as obsidian field. So confirm, and now we have a waypoint here, obsidian field. So that should we need to come back here, instead of all this trudging through the mines. I see the spider. I also see the zombie that's coming up behind me. Luckily, fuck off, spider. There we go. Can leave that all behind, and we'll head back up to the surface. But yeah, admittedly, I did see quite a good reason as to like why the Americans are so sheltered as compared to Europeans, which was in Europe we want to go visit another country, couple hours drive. Some places in America that won't even get them out of the same state, which is wild when you think about it. Doesn't help the whole argument of America's huge. It makes sense that we have different accents. Why do you have different languages when you have to point out to America? Yeah, we have there's a pub up the road where I live that is older than your country by about 1,000 years. Or something wild like that. It's like, yeah, we have pubs older than your country. We have roads older than your country. You like to trash talk our country, but hey, without England, most places around the world would not have an Independence Day. Which is just one of the things Britain can claim. As a claim to fame now. How the fuck did I get here? There we go. Back to the stairway. I need to put stairs in this. That is one mod I do wish this had that I got from playing all the mods. Is it has a mod where you can just hop up the one block hops. And we are back outside. Yeah, exactly. So, you know what? We'll put... Okay, so it is raining here. Which isn't ideal. You know what? I think it's time we had a roof. But first, I want my Paxel... Actually, you know what? Fuck it, we'll just make a new tool. Let's go get some more wood. Let's set the copper to smelt. 52, 8, 16... Fuck, I am so bad at maths. Hang on. 48. I need 7 to do that stack. But yeah, we'll cut down some more trees. Continue the deforestation of the island. I'll have to grow a bloody orchard soon. So we're just going to need a little bit more wood, and then we'll start making a nice roof for our house. Because, I don't know about you, I don't want to sleep in the rain. Okay. So, now what we're going to do is... block there. We're going to go one higher. 1, 2... 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. One like that. One there. And then we have a ridge. Then we just fill this in. And then we run this to the other end. Now, I've just realised I probably should have kept this as like logs or something. But this is just a framework. And this is why I needed more logs. Oh. And of course, before we finish, the rain eases up. Because of course it does. Really, I should have done this before it started raining, but hindsight is 20/20, as the saying goes. And what we're going to do is we're just going to put that there for now. Right, we'll just keep on keeping on. Could do with some bamboo so I can make some, what are they called? Scaffolding. That block did not want to go in my face. Ooh, do we have enough? We do. That's all smelting nicely. Now what we're going to do is make a fuck ton of stairs. Because why not? And some slabs. Because I like to be fancy. There we go. Now with the stairs, just go round. Make a nice bit of roof. Because we just have to wait for things to smelt. In fact, now that we have that, I've just realised we're going to have to leave the island. Because I just realised there is something I have not seen on this island. Rubber trees. And we need rubber. Why does the house look squiffy? Am I the only one seeing that the house looks squiffy? Yeah. For some reason, it just... Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 3, 1, 2... It's not. I think it's just my eyes fucking with me. There's probably a better one, so we found some sand and put some windows in. But let's just turn these into some planks. Because we need to get up there. And how better than to just do this. It did need to be one higher. Well, good thing I just made some more planks. There we go. But I'm going to need a fuck ton more stairs. Take that back. Just take another stack of these. Let's get these two. I don't know why I just broke them all down when I could have used the first one, but I will admit I do love the I don't know what mod it is that's giving me the ambient bird noise. but it does make it feel much more like home. There we go. Let's just put a light there. The good thing about half slabs and stairs, mobs can't spawn on them. So let's just drop this down. Put a couple torches down to help make sure nothing spawns around the house. And let's just go... we'll just have a bit of a crash. And sleep. Right, another day. More copper. Now, I just want to check. So, you can actually cook. I'm sorry, you could use rotten flesh to make haggis. Or can it into a filled tin can. At least that one makes sense. You can turn it into brain work. You literally just saw what it turns into. So this is part of the expanded inventory, I think. Fertilizer, that's it. Just part of the gardening section to this. Hang on. What we're going to do as well is we're actually going to make another double chest. Set it up over here. Making sure that it is a double chest. Just to throw in a bunch of stuff that I don't want to take adventuring with me. Hang on. Let's make, I don't know, 40 torches. There we go, 61 torches. Oh yeah, I forgot, we actually can leave things in the crafting bench with this. Drop a bunch more things. Let's take the arrows. Is there anything in the bag? Yes, bunch of things. Ooh, that finished smelting. Let's take that out. So, what we want to do is, in fact, actually, before I go, what I want is... oh, I've got an axe. Well, what I want doesn't have that shape, it has this. We want a tree tap. So we're going to go hunt. Now, before I forget, like I did last time, I stand right here in the middle, and we're going to make a home with a capital H. And I like white for this. So there we go. This is our home. So no matter how far away we go, we can always teleport back home. Now we're just going to go run this way for a bit. And yes, I'm bringing the diamond pickaxe with me. Now what we're looking for is a tree that has 2 leaf blocks sticking out the top. If we don't have one on this island, we're going to have to leave the island. And I know what they say, no one ever leaves the island. But this isn't lost. Again, another show that I've never seen. But we shall see. What the fuck is that? Okay, so our island wasn't that isolated. Um, I'm sorry. What is that? Is that an ocean monument? I've never seen these. Even in base Minecraft, I've never actually encountered a full ocean monument. Oh. Yeah. I don't want to fight that thing. Wait, we're not going anywhere near that. Just yet. No. But look how pretty that is. I mean, seriously, look at how pretty that is. That's not fair. So I've never actually seen that one before. Not in when I've created worlds for this. Not when I've created worlds in normal Minecraft. I have never seen an ocean monument, and this mod made him look that pretty. Don't like the noise the fucking mob makes. Not one bit. And we've got another mushroom biome here. Well, don't mind if I do. We'll take some of that one. Take. Hopefully we can get some red. There we go. Got some red mushrooms. And now we've got enough that we can make some mushroom stew. Should we be that way inclined. Now, there seems to be on the map some kind of big dirt patch. Why is... What has happened here? For some reason there's a big dirt patch and no grass. Like... That almost looks like something has been tunnelling. And I don't want to meet whatever tunnel's that big. Sorry, I saw the baby, I was like, they've got enough to thrive here. But no, we're still looking for the elusive rubber tree. So, if you do see a tree with 2 branches sticking out the top in a straight line, let me know, because we need those. We need to get saplings from them so we can take them back to the base and start our rubber farm. Now, I know that they normally turn up in swamps. This just seems to be general forest, very vanilla. I bet even if I checked on the biome thing, it'd probably say... In fact, doesn't it say on this? Yeah, Origin Valley. That's deep ocean. Again, this is just 2 islands in a chain, isn't it? Hopefully I can find it. Again, the only... Like, one of the... It was meant to be like one of the rarest Minecraft biomes, and I've found 3 of them so far. That being the mushroom biome. Well, it used to be one of the rarest. I think the rarest one now is like the cherry blossom. And then it's just pure ocean. As far as I can see. Now, sometimes you can see further on the map, but no. Although, it looks like if I go back home, I think there might be something over here. So, I'm just going to show you how we use this. So we click on home, click teleport, and now we're back here. So what we're going to do is leave our mushrooms, gather some wood. So I'll just take all of this with us. We're going to make a boat. And we're going to go sail. And I actually didn't bring any food with me, did I? Chat. What did I do with the candy cane? Ah, there they are, the candy corn. I think you can make candy cane. Right, what we're going to do, put the boat down, and we're off. But it is interesting to note that we do have an ocean monument over there that we can go explore once we... Probably going to have to get into some alchemy if we want to do that, because we're going to need water-breathing potions. Oh, my PC is not liking the... Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Whoops. I forgot I wanted to go east. You really think I would know my directions? Yeah, well. Onwards and upwards. Or downwards. Eastwards. That's where we're going. East. Kind of want to angle over this way, because I saw that there is some land over here. Oh, some dolphins. Ooh, hang on. I see something. Divert course. Is that a duck? No, my luck, it's probably going to be a ship. These are more ocean ruins, and I've just seen what's down there, and I don't want to fight that. I think we found a ship. Hang on. First of all, catch you later, Dread. Whoa! Whoa! Hello! Massive cliff. Okay. So, first things first. Yes. This is a ship. I'm trying to figure out which part of the ship it is. Also, I don't want to be doing this in the dark. So, I'm just going to put the sleeping bag down there for a moment while I gather some of this wool. There we go. We're just going to sleep on top of here, get through the night. There we go. And now we dive. Now this is one of the my absolute favourite things, is the randomly generated chests. Oh shit, I'm going to drown. There we go. Should have full breath again. Don't think there's anything else down here. No, it's just the front half. I think that was all we're going to get. It's that one chest. But even still, right, let's get jumping back in the boat. We just got 34 wheat from that. Some TNT, some paper, and some poisonous potatoes. And what can we do with them? We can make filled tin cans. We can macerate it for grin powder. We can recycle it for scrap, or we can use it in the smoker. But the other thing I saw was that! Look at that! For a massive... Please actually have this be mainland and not a biome. Okay, that looks like mainland. There's what we were looking for. In fact, I see two of them. Of course, they're on a floating bit of dirt. Well, I know exactly what I'm going to put the quarry up over. I'm just going to mine through all that. But we now need to get up there because we need those trees. Oh my lord, there's a lot of them. See, this is what we needed. Sticky resin. So what we're going to do is we're just going to punch out all the leaves and hope and pray we get a sapling. In fact, actually, because I'm not going to be coming back to these trees, I might as well chop them down, because what we can actually do is later we can use these trees to get we can use the wood and break it down and squeeze it to get more rubber out of them. Oh. Alright, let's see how many trees we actually have to cut down before we can actually get all those leaves to decay. At least we're getting some different tree leaf types for the island. So out of all that, we have one sapling so far. I see another one right there. There we go, there's one. What we're going to do is we're going to try and get what we can out of the tree first before we then proceed to chop it down. There we go, there's another sapling. We now have two. Let's see if we can get up onto the floating islands. Hopefully, fingers crossed, it's not going to be too awkward to get to. It looks like just a bit of a jumpy puzzle. There we go. Now, do we have any? We do have one. So these are where you... I'll get that later. Now, sometimes, if you're lucky, they do have a sec... Well, while we're down here... That was awkward. But... needs must. Now, as I was saying, sometimes these have two different extraction points. See, there's the other one. So now what we can do is we can chop down the tree, hopefully get some more saplings. Yeah, there we go, there's another one. 3. Oh, I hate jumping puzzles. I'm so bad at games where there's jumping puzzles. Luckily, hopefully, I will never play one. That being said, I think it might... I'm guessing me doing a parkour map might actually prove to be a good reward or something if people should want to see me do that. Right. You know what, we're going to go until either the axe breaks or the tree tap breaks, which I think the first one to go is going to be the axe. I didn't bring any stone with me. Ooh, I hear lava. There is lava. Good to know. Besides, I have a plan for the tree tap. Oh, there's another one here. Actually, this island has quite a few of them, which might actually be a little starved for choice. Starved for choice? Spoilt for choice. Right. Ooh, we must have missed a bit. Have to chop down the birch. Now, I will probably be ending the stream probably in about an hour or so because I have food to cook. No, I'm not even going to bother tapping this tree. We're just going to cut it down and get the saplings. Right. I think 10 rubber wood saplings is enough to get us going. Ooh. But we don't have any pumpkins yet. Now this is something. Look at this. Pears. Why not? Let's get one more tree. And yes, I did just see the dog in the background. Down, 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 down we go. And there's too many trees. There's too. There we go. The axe is that's broken. Get rid of that. Let's just fix the axe. There we go, there's the rubber wood I was hoping for. Ooh, and a bit of water. Right, now that we have plenty of rubber wood, none of these pears are at a harvestable. So this is, as you can see, Pam's Harvest Craft 2. Lets you gain the ability to grow special types of... Ooh, we missed a sapling. Special types of trees. So we'll just head back to the home. Here we go. Nice and simple. We'll enjoy some sweets. Now, you mustn't live off sweets like my character is doing. It is not good for you. If there are any youngsters viewing. And we're just going to get rid of these trees, because I don't like them. They spoil the view. And yes, I know, when I say spoils the view, it's like, but you don't have any windows. I know that. But I might one day. And if anybody knows that reference, you get a cookie. Do I need all of this? I don't need the dirt. I'd actually be impressed if anyone got that reference. Actually, maybe not. It is a very classic movie, especially for people of my generation. So, and for those that don't know what I'm talking about, it is The Mummy, but it is the Brendan Fraser one, not that abomination that is the Tom Cruise one. Right, so I'm thinking, you know what? We'll clear out the trees, and then we'll make our rubber wood grove, because we're going to need quite a few of these. Also, with the saplings, we can start combining them with things to make apple trees. Plus, we can also use all this lumber to make ourselves a nice floor in the house. So now that we have all this space, what we're going to do is we are going to get our rubber wood saplings, and we're going to start planting them. One. I'm going to leave quite a bit of a gap between them, because I want them to have plenty of space around them. Because I don't know if they have like a big variation or not. But if they do... Why did that pop out? That should be enough. And then we're actually going to work through the night this time. We're not going to sleep. Even though one of the first things we're going to do is actually make a bed. But we're not going to place it down yet, because we have things to do. First things first, let's just drop a bunch of stuff into here. Ooh, actually, let's put that on. There we go. Don't know why I didn't do that a while ago. First things first, I feel like we need some more torches, because you can never have too many. And now we also need a shovel, because we're going to replace this grass floor with a wooden one. a nice, lovely hardwood floor. Now, it's actually very interesting, the whole concept of like having a hardwood floor, because it used to be that having a hardwood floor was a sign that you were poor, because only the rich could afford a carpet. Because of course you had to have it cleaned, and also it was fabric. It cost a lot of money to make. So it used to be that you would have a hardwood floor, and then in places like the living room, you might, or in the bedroom, you might splash out and have a rug. Nowadays, it's the opposite. If you're really rich, you have a hardwood floor. You know, it's not carpet. It's something you have to. It's not something that you have to hoover. It's something that you have to sweep and mop, which, in my opinion, is nicer. Heck, even like some people agree with me. So, if as you'll see, the rubberwood planks are quite nice. Oh, now we have our rubber, our sticky resin, as it were. We're going to start smelting it, and let's just have a quick look. And for some reason, all the trees have popped out of their things. What on earth? Well, not all of them, from the looks of it. We still have one, but what on earth has happened? Oh, no, even that one's popped out. Wait, this is origin grass block. Oh, does it not like... Do these not like this biome? Oh, hang on. Hang on. No. See, that's the case. We're going to have to move our entire house. Where did I leave the bones? There's the bones. Take the feather, take that. Right. Drop that, put that out. So if I put that there, and right, I'm going to have to do that with all of these. Because apparently they don't like staying on this grass. I think it's because it's a biome. I'm surprised that these are all growing with just one. Right. That'll do for now. Okay, so do we have any more iron ore? Or do we smelt it all? We smelted it all, and it's all sat in my inventory. 'Cause of course it is. Let's just get rid of a bunch of things out of my inventory then. So now we have copper, we have rubber, we can read our wiki. Yeah, we have the rubber trees. Swamps are the source of them, but like always, kindly get out of their swamp. Yeah, so this is just telling you all the useful things. Now this is what we're going to start putting on all of our trees. Our tree tap and bucket, because it just gathers everything for you. And once you have that, this is what we need to set up. Yeah, so we need a bat box as well. With this small setup, you can process your resources more efficiently. The macerator/extractor cause more yield out of resources, while the generator/electric furnace make the fuel more efficient. On the next page, you'll find a list of the shiny things you might be interested in. So here we go. So we need a machine block, a reusable battery, and a furnace to make a generator. Also, these are some different tools we can make. But we need a machine. We need to know how to make a machine block. So There we go. Machine block is made with refined iron, which is made by resmelting iron, which we are going to do. So we need 8. 7, 8. But we're going to need more than one. So we're just going to use, honestly, all our iron into the refined iron. And while that's going, we're also going to need to make another furnace, because we need to get that tin going as well. For now, we'll put that into there. Don't worry, we will organise the chests eventually. And in this, we are going to need all of our raw tin. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we're almost out of coal as well. Oh, no we're not. I'm just blind. Now, we do have the silver and gold. We're not going to touch those just yet. But we are going to take the redstone. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to make some wires. So, 6 of that and 3 of that makes us insulated copper wire. We now have the achievement, energy flow. Now, I haven't actually looked at the advancements. Let's have a quick look. And so here's the basic one, Minecraft. It's quite small. Hot stuff, fill a bucket of lava, make some armour, get a projectile, diamond armour, enchanter, follow an eye of ender, we can and then cure a zombie villager, and go to the nether. But this is because there's quite a few. Obtain rainbow coal. No idea how to do that. Better desert temples. Biomes aplenty. There's 65 different biomes. Blue power. Tungsten. Get Vorpal. Make a doped wafer. Animal husbandry. Getting all that farming, which we might focus on. Here we go. Industrial Craft 2 Classic. Mine copper, tin, silver, and uranium. And now we have all of these, which we're going to work on. So, we now have tin. We now have better iron. We need one more for what we need. Right. We need one more tin as well. And so, what we do is put one of that there, 2 there, 2 there, those 2 there, and look, lo and behold, we have a battery. Now, 8 of those for a machine block. I think it says we need a furnace as well. And then 1, 2, 3. There we go. We now have a generator. Which, you know what, we will put it there for now. We'll just use this wall next to the bed. Now, we want a bat box. So, which means we're going to need 3 batteries to make that. Which means we're going to need a lot more tin. Luckily, we've got a lot more being made. But before we... Now, the bat box can wait. What we really want is the macerator. Which has 2 different recipes. Now this is the one we want, so we actually need some flint. Now, I was going to say that the only way to get it is to break things, but there's a grass mesh fibre, or a mesh. We don't have... Wait, do we have string? No, we don't have string. So what we're going to need to do... Oh, I'm actually going to need some iron. because we're going to need some shears. Now, one thing I've noticed about this place is there's no grass. I wonder if I just right click on this. Oh, thank God for that. Because when it says origin grass, I think this is meant to represent like alpha Minecraft. But I think that's enough. Yeah, we've got plenty. If I remember right, it was 1, 2, 3, 4. No? What have I done wrong? Grass. Oh! See? Everyone makes mistakes. So, I need more grass. I think I need like 6 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Shut out the nature. So it's this grass fibre that it wants. There we go. And then we grab our gravel, stick that in, and we turn all the gravel into flint. Oh, that's quite useful actually. I wonder what else you can use this for. Wait, you can enchant this? Oh, I imagine unbreaking is going to be very useful. Unbreaking, mending, curse of vanishing. Huh, fair enough. Now, what was the other part of that we needed? So we need a machine block, 2 stone, and an electric circuit. Now, how do we make that? I don't know why I'm going electric, I can just do circuit. There we go. We need copper cable, refined iron, and some redstone. Just grab some more of that. Grab some more of that, and grab that. And luckily, we do still have enough of that we can get that. Get some more of that. Right, so we want 6 of that. 1 iron. 2 redstone. We want machine block. 2 cobble. This circuit. And then 3. And we have a macerator. So we'll put that there. We'll use a bit of wire to connect the 2. And we're actually going to stop that. Have some cobblestone to smelt. So what we're going to do is we're going to throw our tin in there. And let's say 8 into here. And it becomes noisy. Great. Now while that's going, we want to make some more batteries. We wanted 3 batteries. 1, 2, 3. And then with the batteries, and I actually don't have any planks. Batteries and that. We have a bat box, which we can now put there. Because that's going to then store all the excess power. Now, with that excess power being stored from our generator, I'm going to turn away from that so it isn't as noisy. We can now start actually not having to worry about wasting power. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make a couple of buckets using the last of our iron. And we're just going to make a couple more planks, because what I'm going to do is we want to have a decent source of these tripping over my words, sticky resin coming through. So what we're going to do is we're going to sleep through the night, because I know better than going out side with all the monsters. So we're going to open the door, and we're going to just wander around to see if any of these have grown anything at eye level without us having to trim the trees down. If they haven't, I'm going to be very concerned. Nope. Oh. It's lovely to see the monsters burn. Aha! There's one. So, put one there. Is that really the only one that actually spawned a thing at? Okay, apparently so. So we're also going to use the basic. See, so now all the sap that comes out of that is going to drip into this. Now we're going to use candy corn, and I'm just going to punch up the trees. Right, so that one has one there. There we go. So now those will fill with resin while we do whatever it is we want to do. What we want to do is probably head to the Nether. Because as I say, we have everything we need apart from... So we have a diamond, we have redstone, we need glowstone dust, but if we're going into the Nether, I want some gold. So that is how quick that runs through that. And see, we now have tin dust, which doubles the amount of ore we have. But I'm not worried about that at the moment. I just want a bit of gold on me for going into the Nether. Because if you're going to the Nether, you want to have gold on you to stop the locals from attacking you. No point taking a bucket of water or a sleeping bag with me into the Nether. And you know what? While we're going into the Nether, we might as well make a better sword than flint. You know what? Let's see if we can make a ruby sword. If we can, it'll probably be quite fun. Yeah, look at that. Ruby sword. Yeah, we also won't need the shears. We're not going to take the book either because we don't want to die. Right, we have some gold. So now we can make a golden helmet. Don't want that either. Gonna take the diamond pickaxe just in case. So it 2 there, 2 there, 3 there, 3 there. That leaves us with 7 spare. 4 of that, and we need a flint and steel. Of course we need a flint and steel. Why wouldn't we need a flint and steel to light the portal to the Nether? Where's the iron? Did I use all my iron? That's reinforced iron. Did I use all the basic iron? Let's hope that this works. Otherwise, I have a problem. I have a problem! No! Fuck! I was sure I still had a bit of iron left. Oh. Crap. Hang on. Let's find flint and steel. Okay, so, as it turns out, may have fucked up. Good to know. Well, luckily we have the obsidian mine that I can just teleport to, and hopefully there is some iron somewhere near here. Whew. That could have been... You see now why I like playing with mods on Minecraft? It makes life so much easier. I would have had to physically run all the way down here. Right. Oh, we found some more diamonds. No. No. And while we're here, we'll get some uranium. Because why not have uranium? Just going to drop a few more things. And we'll teleport back. We shall macerate the iron. It's a very weird word, isn't it? Macerate. Because we want to have as much iron as we can. There we go. And I'm just going to check, make sure everything's still working fine. Just grab a bit of coal. And this should do as well. Right, we'll also just put that and that in there. That's all we needed. 1 iron, 1 flint, flint and steel. Now what we're going to do is... You know, I always like to put my portals a bit away from the house. Just up on a hill. So, you know what? That's going to go here. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. One, 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 1, 2. Kill the pig. And let's go deeper. We're going to the nether. We're going to the nether. We're going to the nether. Oh, fuck. Well, good news. There's glowstone. Bad news. It's in the fucking sky. Oh, we're right by Lava Lake. Okay. Now. Oh, look. Lots of lava and brimstone. Yay. Luckily, brimstone isn't hot. You can just walk over it. And the pigmen aren't hostile. Ooh. A brimstone fumarole. No idea what that means. If there's any geologists in the chat, feel free to let me know what a fumarole is. I'm guessing it's like... Well, you know, I should know because it was on... don't know if anyone has ever seen a show called Grimm. I have been re-watching it recently, and I remember seeing a thing about it. Fumarole is like basically like a steam vent. Normally they're found in relation to volcanoes. Now, is there any glowstone that I can get to without having to go miles away? Yes, we'll try and get that one. Luckily, netherrack is really easy to fucking mine. Let's go. We need the... Hopefully... Now, it's a shame that I didn't bring any gold bars with me for trade with piglins if we find any. But we are not trying to speedrun anything. We can always come back. Oh, you're kidding me. Okay. Now we want a nice hefty supply of this, so it's all going. It's so rare to find glowstone. I found normally whenever I find glowstone, it is always at least partially over a pit of lava. That should be enough. 45. Yep. Also, just grab some of this netherrack copper ore. Now we have this rose quartz shard, which I don't think has any use apart from. Okay, 4 of them make a block. That's it. Otherwise, it's pretty useless. But we will mine all the gold as well. Luckily, there's no piglins around at the moment, otherwise they will kill me. Because how dare you steal the piglins' gold? You come here, but it is mine, boys. Mine for the taking. Now dig, boys. Dig me that gold. We're also going to take all the coal as well. Not a bad haul for coal. Find those nuggets, ducats. Oh, how aren't they pretty? My good friend King Jimmy will probably give me a shrine when all of the gold is mine, boys. Now dig, boys, dig for that gold. Probably shouldn't sing that song, given that I'm pretty sure we ancient nether ore. What on earth? Oh, we found the stuff for netherite. Oh, that's useful. I've never actually found this at all. Now, look at this. How much? Now, this stuff is also worth a fuck ton of netherite. Fuck ton of EMC. I have never found that before in any game. I'm actually a little blown away. So as I said, I've played quite a bit of Minecraft, and I've never found netherite stuff. Ooh, hello, piglin. You're gonna get mad if I mind that. Yes, you are. Nope, he's just not happy with me. So he must die. Sorry, Mr. Piglin, but you weren't happy with me, and I wanted this ore. So what we're going to do is... I didn't bring any wood with me, didn't I? No, I didn't. Well, no, I hear a gas, so we're going to leave, because I'm not playing gas baseball. So we're just going to leave. Very sensibly. Oh! No. No. You're not allowed through. Sorry, but you're not allowed here. Realised. Well, there's the first death. So you'll see that. Here we go. Name, dimension, overworld, date, location of the death, and everything I had on me when I died. So I'm going to do the very sensible thing. Well, I was going to do the very sensible thing and go to sleep. But apparently I may not sleep because there are monsters. And there goes my tree. So what we can do is we can actually come to this, dig it up, look at the hole the creeper made, and fill it in. Luckily I had excess dirt on me when I died. And we're going to have to cut down the rest of this tree because I don't abide by floating trees. And dead. Right, now we're going to go to sleep. Again, eventually we will have a better house. This is just the beginning house. Now, we have a diamond. We have redstone. We have the glowstone. Now we can begin our magical journey into magic. We have an alchemist's best friend. Now, main advantage of this is it is a crafting table. The other advantage is that if I can just do this. Now, if I do, I think it's G. There we go. So I've charged it up. So I can now change everything in a cube. So one thing I could do is change what my house is made out of. Jungle, acacia, dark oak. But we'll keep it back at the oak. The other useful part of this is that, hang on, I just want to turn all of these nuggets into lovely gold bars, because then we have some gold. The other advantage is if I take some coal, I can make alchemical coal, which is something we're going to really need now. As I said, our goal now is to make the condenser, which is this thing, which, yes, we're going to need more diamonds, which we can make more by compressing and doing it that way, which we might actually do, because I've never actually gone that process. But to make the energy condenser, we need an alchemical chest, which is going to need even more things. So, but this is the other reason why I wanted all that gold, is because we can turn gold into diamonds. In fact, what we're going to do we're going to macerate up some more gold. And while we do that, we are going to make everything else that we need for the alchemical chest. So we need low covalence dust, which means we're going to need some charcoal actually. Do I have any logs? Do have some logs. So we'll just use 2 logs in this furnace. 1 there, 1 there. Get that smelting back away. Look at all that lovely coal dust. Now, there we go, we have a charcoal. So, you take one charcoal and some cobblestone. You get low covalence dust. Now, what I'm going to just quickly do is dump a bunch of stuff into this chest that I don't need to have on me at the moment. There we go. Okay, so now we can grab that gold dust and just drop it in here. So that's going to get us 8, which is going to get us at least 2 more diamonds. And with those diamonds, the fun can begin. What was the other one we needed? We need medium covalence, which is iron and redstone. I hear a skeleton burning. There we go. So we've got low, medium, and then we need high covalence dust, which is diamond and coal. Luckily, we have both of those. So now that we have all of that, need a chest, 2 iron, 2 stone of any kind. I believe it lets me use andesite for this. Just drop a bunch of coal in there. So we'll use 2 of these because we have it on us, why not? So we need that, that and that. 1 there. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. And there we have an alchemical chest. Now, the reason why you want these is because they have a massive storage. And now we need 4 diamonds. Luckily, we're going to be able to make just that in a moment. So for now, let us just make 2 more diamonds. And we're going to need our obsidian. Where did I leave that? There we go, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, the reason I am making sure that I still have plenty more gold is because I want to. You always want to have one of each of the main things, main rare things, because after we make this into a condenser, which the power of the sun and condense the world. And now the fun begins. So I actually want to see where what that actually looks like. Hang on, let's go to advancements. Project T, here we go. Now, here we go. Because now we can start condensing things. Now, I'm going to put the energy condenser outside actually. I'll just put it here. And as I said, all we do is we put the diamond there. We'll start with diamonds for now. And you'll see if I put, let's just put some netherrack in. We now have 5 netherrack. Now, I can clear that. And even though that says 0, that doesn't mean that there is 0 in there. So if I put some low covalence dust in. See, if I put in some dirt, all that dirt is being turned into this low covalence dust. Now there are some things that the mod hasn't been updated for yet, and there are some that it has. So, for example, our flint sword, our flint pexel, because they have that broken quality, it doesn't know what to do with them. So, all we do, let's find our pexel. There it is. Let's grab some flint. 1, 2, 3, fixed, sword. 1, 2, 3, fixed. Let's put those in our. Now that they're fixed, you can see that they have a value. Now the low covalence does. While it is a good use, it does have a few uses, as you can see. There's a few things we can use it for. It's really easy to make. What you want is the things that are harder to make. So we're going to use alchemical coal for this. We're going to put all of our covalence dust in there. You'll see, because this has quite a high, we now have 16. But let's get out of the rain. Now it should nicely dull the rain. I can still hear the rain, but it's now outside. Now, as I say, there's a few things. So amethyst, it knows. A lot of the biomes are plenty of stuff it doesn't know. Now it doesn't know Now, unfortunately, it doesn't know a lot of the IC2 stuff like sticky resin. So we have to get that the old-fashioned way. But what it does know is iron. And we have these netherite scraps. Now, until I find something. So yes, you can use it to make some very interesting things with these scraps. Oh! Netherite ingots. It's just this in gold. Okay. As you can see. Okay, maybe not. Maybe I'll actually keep those. But as you can see, it knows refined iron, it knows redstone dust. Heck, it knows TNT. Now, we need to finish our little setup here. And probably want to move it as well. So what we actually need is a wrench. Let's get this. So we want the wrench, which it requires bronze. Now you might be wondering, how do we make bronze? The same way we do in real life. You need some tin, and you need some copper. You mix those two together, and then you melt them down together. So if you watch, copper dust, tin dust, and that's not working. Oh, it's a 3 to 1. So you need more copper than you do tin. I wonder if that's the actual ratio. So here we go. So 3 of that, 1 of that equals 4 bronze dust. And then we just smelt it like normal. So while we start making that, let's have a look at. So electric furnace. Need a machine block, a furnace, some more conduits, circuits, I should say. Now, if you notice, everything in here apart from the wires, which we need to make some more of, have a thing. But this is what we need to make next: an extractor, because then we can get a lot more of the Hujima flips. Word come to my head. Sticky resin. Now, while we have this netherite scraps, we're going to keep 8 of them. I'm going to show you the power of of netherite. Boom. Look at that. So we're going to take some of that out, and we're going to turn the rest of it into refined iron ingots, because we need those. Let's see how many stacks we can end up with. Stacking a bit, not bad. Now, we're just going to drop a bunch of things in here that we don't need. And we're going to turn it all into rubberwood logs, because we are going to need those. So we come back in here. Hopefully get everything back quiet. I said everything back quiet. We'll burn... You know what, we're going to burn that last tree tap, because we don't need that one anymore. Just get a bunch of these and a bunch of planks. Okay, so we can't burn that. But we can burn those. So, we'll turn that into more tree. So that should be done with our copper. There we go. Do that, we get 1 left over. Do that, we get 11 left over. But now we also have 20 bronze. So we'll stick some coal in there. Come on, last one. There we go. Now we need to pick up some copper from our chest, because we're going to need some more of this for the next circuit, which is this one, which means we are missing the redstone. So another useful thing is, if I click on that, you see this plus item, means we can just move all the items out of our inventory into here. Do that. And then we need 5 of these. 5? 4. And then it's simple as 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go, we now have our extractor. What we can do actually is, at least for now, until we want to move everything, we'll just drop it there, and we can actually put the logs in. Actually, we'll put a couple of those in. You'll see it's now powering up. You notice that this is full, but nothing is getting power out of that because the actual plug's in the wrong way. But not for long, because that is what this is for. There we go. We now have a wrench. So now we can turn this. What we're going to do is we're going to grab that, go down here with it. There we go. So now this should actually start to help drain, and we now have our macerator back, which we're going to put up there. And once this is done, if you notice, it's taking rubber logs and turning them straight into rubber balls. The other thing we can do is we can come out here to our tree buckets. Wasn't the other one like really high up? Yep. And as soon as this is done, see, last one, there we go. Let's put these in. And this turns these into 3, I believe. Again, not the only thing we can extract with this. Yeah, so one of these equals 3. Also use it on the saplings as well. Did not know that. I've never actually looked at all these recipes. I don't know why you can... Oh, it's a biocell to a biofuel cell. Okay. Wood gas, hydrated coal fuel. Sticky dynamite to dynamite. Scrap to signs. Magma cream to slime ball. Interesting. I have to remember that. But there we go. So now that we've got this running, we're not going to have to worry as much about our rubber situation. Hang on. Let's just get one more. Because I don't want uninsulated wires. It's very dangerous. There we are. And we must remember to eat. Okay, and with that, we can rewire this. But now, we have a lot of things now, which is true, but we need to start automating our production. And there's an easy way of us doing this. We need something to start mining for us. Now, know what you're thinking? Didn't I say that the main goal is to have a quarry? Well, yes and no. What I want is a nuclear-powered quarry plus. But that isn't the only kind of mine. As I say, we can have the solid fuel quarry, but that's not what we're going to start with. What we're going to start with is a miner. Now, if we go back into the book, and I come out of early game, because there's all this second game stuff, like the drill. That's a jackhammer. A diamond drill. If I come all the way out of here and I go to machines, you got your primitive machines, like a stone canning machine. You got your wood gasifier for liquid fuel. Industrial work table, storage expansion. But if we go through these, we're going to find something very interesting. Here we are, the miner. Now this is what we're going to be using. Running out of resources, the miner is one of the most efficient ways of gathering resources that doesn't require Steve power. So it's semi-automatic. What it will do is you set it up and it will drop all these things down for you. Now I don't know why this one has... So it requires a scanner to run. Now what we're going to have is this, the quarry scanner. turns the miner into a quarry that digs up everything, not caring about what it actually is that it's digging up. Now this is what we want, so we're going to need an advanced circuit. There it is. Which is going to require us... We don't have any lapis. Ah! Huh. So we may have to go back mining. But for now... Effectively, the drill... It basically makes a massive hole going down. So we are going to make one of these. But I think that would be a better target for our next stream, given that I have now been streaming for 2.5 hours. So, with us now having quite a decent setup, we have our energy condenser, which I'm going to just turn all those into diamonds. We have our little home. We have everything set up the way we need it. As I say, in fact, before I go, I'm going to actually set some signs so we remember what we're doing. So let's get some, use the birch logs. We want signs. So, this will be our to-do wall. Okay. So, 1. Get lapis. 2. Build miner. Nope. 3. Get quarry scanner. And then 4. Set up pipes. 5. Set up farm. And that is going to be our to-do for next time. Now, if anybody does have any ideas of anything else you want to see me do on this stream, such as, I don't know, they want me to go find a certain biome, you want me to go tackle that Hujama Flip, what was it called, the underwater temple, want me to start looking into potions, or if there is anything in any of the mods on here. Say there's a whole cooking section. There's everything to do with farming. All this fancy window stuff. Heck, there's a window key. If I remember rightly, there might even be a key blade. All fancy roofing. Is there any particular biomes? Any kind of tech? If you guys want me to make a massive technological fortress, anything in here that you just want me to make, as I say, there's a bunch of different things. I think there's a gun. There's gun case, rifle case. There's nunchucks. Can't even go find the master sword. So there's can make a very could go down the magic side and become the master of magic and have energy just being collected with special explosions. Or we can just do a whole episode on home decoration. Now, as I say, this is our end goal. The end goal for the entire series, at least with this, is going to be the reactor. Okay. X and that. Yeah, so this is going to be the end goal, is having one of these. Couple of rules changing. Okay, so as I say, it looks but it runs at 20 times the speed of a reactor. So you have very little time to deal with errors. There is a higher potential power output. If you can handle the heat, unlike a certain Dovahkiin. I don't know who that's a reference to. But that is the upgrade. That is going to be our end goal, the steam reactor. It's fully customizable and safe. So, we will go for the nuclear reactor, and then we will go for the steam reactor. But, as I say, it has been a pleasure having you all, everyone who has jumped in and out, and I will see you all next time. But otherwise, Legion, you're dismissed.